Full Nelson defense, this is when someone comes up from behind and, well, what do you know, does a full Nelson. Okay, full Nelson, arms come under, and we push the head down for a neck crank. Okay. So it's very, very important with this move that we do not let our opponent lift his hands so high that my arms are dangling out here and he gets to the crown of my head here, okay? If he gets this in this deep, there's probably nothing I can do at this point. With a guy this big doing this move, in this deep of a position, it's not good. So, the main thing with this is not letting my opponent dig his hands in deep. If I just pinch here, he can't get his hands behind my neck, behind my head to even crank, okay? So, prevention on this is pivotal. If we do find ourselves in this position, he's already got his hands here, I'm still gonna drive my elbows down, okay? I may be able to peel his hands down right here if I'm strong enough, okay? We're kind of going, you know, we got a little leverage here, but it's still a lot of force on force here, okay? If he gets those hands locked into position, I'm going to use his own leverage against him. So, Helio shows this with a gable grip, placing the back of the hand to the forehead. I prefer just to grab my hand over the back of the hand. To me, it feels stronger, but either of those is acceptable. I just feel like when we gable grip here, it engages this bicep more than it does the back and shoulders, and just feels a little weaker and more tiring to me personally. But maybe Helio is onto something that I don't know about. But to me, this feels a lot stronger, going with both my hands out, just grabbing right around the bend of my wrist and placing that into my forehead. So what I'm doing here, my opponent has got this locked up, he's applying pressure. It's very, very important that I maintain my posture. I've seen a lot of other moves where they try and bend over to duck out, and anytime I've tried that, like with full force, my opponent full force on this, breaking the posture here always makes it easier to crank the neck, from what I found. So we're maintaining good posture here. Really driving the head back is important, okay? And we're using the hands to help drive the head back. So we're not just using the hands to drive the head back, we're using our entire posture to drive the head back. So you can see I'm really pushing the hips forward to push the head backwards. So from here, without a partner here, without a body, you can see how it's more than just pushing the head, and it's really pushing the whole body, putting the whole body into this. Okay. So partner grabs, immediately hands here. I can start to push the elbows down. Maybe I can peel it. If not, I'm really putting my hips forward and my head back. Okay. Sometimes we can even pinch the elbows here a little bit to peel the hands off. But again, I found with a big guy like this, even some of those peeling the elbows down or pinching the elbows together, even that might not work. So again, prevention on this is absolutely critical. Not letting them get the hands in deep to the top part of the head where they have a ton of leverage to crank. So, you know, if you guys have a better escape, I'd love to see it. I've looked at many different escapes, and out of all of them, Helio's is the best. I wouldn't really call it an escape because he doesn't show anything from there on how to actually get out, and it's all just preventing the submission. And so, you know, you can imagine when we're in this position here and his buddies are around, you know, this isn't a great place to be. You know, maybe we can throw some of these heel strikes in to kind of take his attention away, and maybe we can break. But as far as the move, as Helio shows it, that's it. Just, you know, hanging out, I guess, until the guy gets bored or gets tired. So, you know, I'm still looking for a true escape. And so until I find it, here's the move. If I find something, I'll definitely post it up.